Job Shadow Day is such a one-of-a-kind experience. Sometimes all it takes is one person to really spark something that shifts your entire trajectory or changes what you want to do for the future.
So really trying to help our students to understand where they are in their career awareness and then start to move them towards that career exploration.
The way the program works is we open up an application for the students in which they can indicate their interest, their passions, or at the very least a class that they're connecting with right now. Then we pass the information on to the Chamber of Commerce, and they do a wonderful job at finding local businesses and industries that connect with the students' interest and show them what a day in the life of the job looks like.
I participated in the 2025 Job Shadow Day. I was assigned the VHC Hospital.
The best thing I learned there was just how many different types of jobs there are besides being, say, a doctor or a nurse, and there's everything else behind the scene that I could also be interested in.
I also got a deeper explanation of how the years of medical school go and the different steps to becoming a doctor.
This has encouraged me to follow a medical route because I want to help people and I want to help with the same amount of passion as the workers have at VHC Health.
My experience at Mastercard opened my eyes to different possibilities of other potential jobs for my future.
I didn't necessarily choose this as my career field, but I did actually have a lot of fun learning about how Mastercard implements data and coding to solve problems.
One piece of advice that stood out to me from Mohammed was that it is very important to advocate for yourself and to also let other people know when you achieve something.
This experience has affected my future plans by making me see that even though I might not necessarily think I'm interested in something, I should try it first because I actually think that this could be an interesting career path for me to go down in.
I'm grateful for this experience and motivated to keep learning so I can one day be part of a team like this.
Hi, my name is Charlotte and I was assigned to the Johns Hopkins Medicine in Arlington, Virginia. Through this experience, I was able to see ophthalmology, nurses, cardiology, phlebotomy, and general care, as well as see some of their patients.
The best piece of advice I learned today that it's okay not to choose one medical field that I want to go into and decide later on through my studies.
Hi, my name is Miriam and I chose to job shadow a physical occupational therapist so that I can gain more insight on the day-to-day life of this rigorous and challenging competitive career path.
I've been through physical therapy a lot myself, and I wanted to get a feel for what the day in the life of a physical therapist is. This experience affected my future plans because it helped me narrow down my future career choices a lot, and it opened my eyes to other interesting jobs in the field of physical therapy.
This experience has made me more sure that I want to become an athletic administrator and find any way possible to do it. The best piece of advice I received was from a coach who told me, take all the internships you can get and learn as much as possible, because that's the best way to get into this area.
I was chosen to shadow in architecture because I'm interested in using engineering and computer-aided design to make solutions that can be used in the real world. The best piece of advice I learned today is that when choosing careers, you should think about what kind of person you want to be and what you want to accomplish rather than focusing on specific college majors, and also to consider workplace culture when picking between jobs.
It's made me more open to different fields and areas of work that I did not know about before.
My job shadow location was at Fuse Laboratories, and I decided to shadow in this career field because I find robotics interesting.
It was very useful because we went over 4 different aspects of engineering. So we started in robotic engineering, then we went to game design, then we went to taking apart computer, and then we went to nuclear energy.
It shows me what it really takes to be a robotic engineer. It shows the amount of education and knowledge you need to be successful in this career field.
And I shadowed under Signature Theater for Job Shadow Day 2025. This has affected my future planning because I've learned all the different angles you can get involved in theater as an adult and professionally, and I've also learned about the structure of rehearsals and such.
This experience was truly eye-opening for me as it let me see what career path could look like for me in the future. I learned how insurance works and what it does and what he does in his daily life.
I had a great time learning about what a day in the life looks like as a park ranger, and my favorite part of the day was being able to explore all of the parks and services we have in Arlington.
And I was thrilled to host 4 students from Arlington Public Schools for this year's Chamber Job Shadow Day. It was a great experience. As a father of 4 teenagers myself, it's always fun to get those kids in the car, show them what the possibilities are, and show them what advantages there are in our industry.
The best piece of advice I learned today is to take every opportunity you can get to learn new things and build your life up. For example, an internship, a job shadowing opportunity, an audition, etc.
I will remember the 2025 Chamber of Commerce Job Shadow Day as a day that helped me show how and what it takes for me to pursue my interests.
I recommend everyone watching this video tries the Job Shadow Day experience. It's a great learning opportunity.
Overall, I really enjoyed my Job Shadow Day, and I hope to do it again next year.
I think it was a very good day, and I'd like to thank the organizers and GMU.
I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce, the LPS Workplace Learning Department, and Amazon headquarters for making Job Shadow Day possible.
Thank you APS and the Arlington Chamber of Commerce for this job shadow opportunity.